I don't know what I'm doing. Just goofing around. I just closed a dockable window. Okay, great. Thank you so much. And I'll do this. Hey, it's me. And hello, it's you. Hi, everyone. How are you doing? It is time for the second episode. We're gonna play some more Phoenix Wright. I had an intro prepped, and then I started drawing on the screen. And now I've completely forgotten what I had planned. Hopefully you don't mind. Hopefully you're probably just somebody watching a VOD 5 years in the future, and I am but a distant memory to you. I'm just here for novel entertainment. But I digress. We are going to jump right back in to Phoenix Wright. Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. Or is it Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright Trilogy? Huh. I can't say for certain. Anyways, we're going to jump back in. One thing, I did increase the bitrate a smidgen, a tiny little smidgen. So hopefully that helps. Apparently we were dropping frames last time and YouTube was getting really mad at me. In fact, I didn't really watch the playback. I mean, I did to put in video chapters, but aside from that, I didn't scrub to see where the frames were dropped. I'm pretty sure it was pretty minimal and very spread out. Frankly, I don't know why it was happening, because it wasn't happening when we were playing Majora's Mask, so I don't know what's up there. But let's hop to it. We have a criminal to catch. And we're going to do it. We're going to use all our lawyerly skills. All of our powers of deduction. All of our coercion. Hey, it's this lady. Hi. I got you arrested. Everyone remember that? It's this chump. She was... What would you call that? It's got to be a word for what she did, right? She was tapping somebody, an invasion of privacy, I guess. I don't want to be a dope, but this guy in the back, that chin's looking sus. Anyway, what does April know? Ah, yep, okay, yeah, she's not, she's still upset about everything. I mean, if you're gonna act like that, I wouldn't mind laughing at you a little bit. Ah, oh, spiky head. I thought you said stinky head. Spiky head is pretty accurate. So I don't know if she's actually going to talk to us, but let's see. Let's try. Let's start with the wiretap. Is it going to say what the crime is? No, unfortunately. Yeah, see, I'm pretty sure we're just going to get that line, this woman is impossible to talk to, every time. But I also have the sinking suspicion that we need to exhaust her dialogue tree here in order to progress, so I'm just going to go ahead with that. No way, Jose. Okay, so that's the game telling us, yep, you need something to get her to talk. Sorry. Did Phoenix just innocently say bottom? Yeah, Steve. Okay, so we might have something on us now. Like, I might be able to present this and get her to talk about it, so let's try that. Actually, I really hate your guts, so get lost. Yeah, she's not gonna talk. What a chump. Alright, so I don't know why the game starts us here then if she's not gonna talk to us, but let's leave, I guess. I don't know if we have to go here. I know we definitely have to go to Grossberg. That's code for the game saying, yep, there's no reason to be here. But regardless. Was it just this scene? Well, we know about the poster, we know about the files, we got told about the plant. We can just, like, I don't know, I think it gives you different dialogue. Sky's blue and so am I. Okay. Yeah, okay. We're just gonna get the same stuff. Is that not the back key? No, it isn't. This one is. There we go. Okay, so we can go to the hotel. If you're keen and you have eyes and you look at the screen, you'll notice something about this little preview. But let's go to the Gatewater first. Oh, it's the bellboy. Ah, great. Definitely, definitely. Always exploit what is exploitable. That's the first tenet of late stage capitalism, of hyper capitalism. Okay, we can talk to this guy. Let's try it. Nah, the bellboy's funny. Just kind of a dope. Now, here's a question. How old do you think the bellboy is? Judging by the way he talks, he seems older, but just, you know, his vibe is saying young adult. I'm gonna guess maybe just cut it down the middle and maybe 30s? Maybe in the 30s? I don't know if we can actually check here. Oh, we can. Bellboy. 26! Wow! Wow! Wow, 26. Jeez Louise. I mean, yeah, he does have a youthful demeanor. Those creases under the eyes, though, I thought he'd have been older. It's always a fun question to ask. How old is character supposed to be? And then go look it up. I was discussing some writing of I guess I'll call them a colleague of mine and another colleague. We were in a call discussing the writing, and another colleague goes, How old does everyone think character's supposed to be? And immediately we just all went silent and had to think about it because none of us had considered that before. But we all had pretty wildly different answers. Edgeworth, I think, is like, yep, 24. How old is she? 23. Wowzers. People are so young. How, like, is this dude, okay, Grossberg's supposed to be the oldest, right? Like, he looks old. How old do you think he is? I fear the game is going to say he's 30 or something. 64. Wowzers. Wowzers. Went totally the other way. I was not expecting him to be that old. No way the bellboy is 26, though. He's the head bellboy at age 26? No way. This guy's definitely in his 30s. Okay, so maybe if we come back with a profile of this dude, we can get the bellboy to give us a little hint. Murder Manor. Yeah, alright, buddy. See how well that goes. Okay, so he's not actually going to tell us anything important. We'll have to come back here when we have a photo of Mr. Guy. Let's go talk to Grossberg. Ah, yeah, he's avoiding. Oh, hey, is that a photo on the desk? That is very conveniently placed, is it not? Okay, here we go. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah, I wonder what happened to that giant, very detailed oil painting that Mr. Guy said I would never ever sell that. Not in a million years. We know that the painting is... it wasn't a fisherman. No, it was a dude and a dog, wasn't it? Whatever. Yeah, like the line says, it wasn't a very memorable painting, which is kind of rude, but... I don't think there's anything with that, but we definitely want to look at this. DL6 Incident, Exhibit A. The DL6 Incident. Oh, what could that be? Ooh. Oh, I think this is a thing where I can only borrow one of them for the time being. Because I think I have to put the other one down. Yeah, let's take this one. Because I know I want this one. Because we're looking for a feller. And we have a person who wants to see a feller. So let's go back to the bellboy. Where are they? The murder manor over here. Hey, buddy. How about this? Take a look at this photo. Are this dude's eyes slightly off-center? Not the bellboy, the dude in the photo. They look almost kind of like fish-eyed. Am I imagining things? Like they're looking in two different directions. Man. Even more reasons to hate this dude. We'll find many more reasons. Spoiler alert, we'll find many, many, many more reasons as to why we should hate this dude. Come on, let the bellboy live a little. An affidavit? I don't know how to pronounce that word. Affidavit? An affidavit? Affidavit? Yes, I think we want him to write it just because. And he seems pretty enthusiastic. You know what? Hold on. I'm not one to not know things. I prefer knowing things when at all possible, and we live in an era where knowing things is exceedingly easy. So I'm gonna look it up on my phone. Something one can do in the void. Where will we go? Where will we go? We'll use Merriam-Webster, the most credible of sources in the English language. Affidavit. Affidavit. Hold on. I'm gonna play it into the mic. Affidavit. And I moved too. That came out of me. That voice came out of me. Affidavit. I could have sworn it was pronounced differently. Affidavit. Okay, well, mystery solved. Thanks for your patience, everyone. Okay, great. So now we have something to sway that lady. Do you actually want to tell us about the man? No, the line was just a hint to get you to go find some information on him. Okay, well, the game was pretty upfront about taking the thing to this chump. Yes, it is your fault. I'm shaving my head. Yeah, that doesn't happen, for the record. Hi, lady. Now we have 2 pages of crap, and boy oh boy, do we get a lot of crap later on in this game. It gets pretty miserable. Hi, yep. Take this. I wonder if you could just present the photo. Ease her fears or push her. That's kind of a dirty line, taken out of context. I feel like she's just gonna be a big chump about this, so. What? What? Ooh. Yeah, what a weirdo. He's my boss. Oh. Red, white. Ah, ha 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 ha. You see this? You see this? You see? That's why I named this episode that. I just wanted a good reason to use this emote. I don't get to use it often, but hey, yep, there it is. That's why. That's why right over there. Red, white? I guess they spelled it with two D's. Maybe I'll have to correct that after the fact. Dot, 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 dot. And we know, based on the fact that we saw him in the little cutscene, we know this guy is the bad guy. He's no good. Oh, okay, well, yeah, that happens sometimes. Sometimes you just get rid of things after they're no longer useful. I think even sometimes Phoenix just says, well, I don't need this anymore, and evidence gets dumpstered from your inventory. I don't think she wants to talk. No, she doesn't. Oops. I should really fix that. I should really change those keys. But whatever. Move. And do we go to Bluecorp now, or do we go to Grossberg? I don't remember. Because Buddy's supposed to come back, and also I think we need that photo, the other photo there. Oh, there's a familiar sight. How did that get there? Here he is. Here he is in the flesh. Say hi, everyone. Mr. White. Splendiferous. With my giantesque vocabulary. Yes, that is definitely what CEO stands for, of course. Is off the scale. I'm gonna skip right to the punch here. What's this? Ridiculosity. Worth 5 million. Ah, I see. It's jumped in price since last time. Butacious. I think there's something with his trophies too. Yeah, they're just like frauds. At the special good try prize. Yeah, this creepy desk. What's up with this? It sure inspires something. Okay, great. Let's talk to this chump, even though it's going to be the worst time of our life. Let's ask him about Bluecorp. Let's start off friendly. Ah, yep. Great, yep, he sure did. Ah, definitely. Fantabulistic. Yep, that sure is fantabulistic, buddy. Yeah, keep on keeping on. You notice how my head over here fits, like, weirdly well under the armpit of this statue? It's uncomfortable. It's making me feel weird. I feel like I ought to move. Okay, well, let's talk about your secretary. Yeah, secretariat. Okay. Yeah, sure. Okay. Because they don't want to, because they're being coerced, because they're evil, because they are just as corrupt as the rest of this judicial system. Almost like a certain other judicial system that refuses to process fascist leaders. Not naming any names, just saying. Oh, we get to talk to him about that painting. I think I'm supposed to say the middle one, but I want to say this bottom one. Ah, okay, so we're just going to jump right into it. Ah, Grody Burger. Thank goodness the game spells this out. They have Phoenix say, oh, he punched me. Otherwise, I would have just, I would never know what was supposed to be going on here. If Phoenix was a lawyer worth his salt, he would have had, a recording on him to, facilitate the legal proceedings of assault. But whatever. Phoenix is new to this whole game. I never really considered this before. Spoiler alerts for the rest of the game. For the rest of episode 1, anyway. But a lot of this game has to do with the corruption of the legal system. And this episode here really, that are to be brought up later on. Skedaddle. Yeah, I'm sick of talking to this fruitcake, as Phoenix put it. Let's go talk to our good best friend ever and ask him why. Jumping Jehoshaphat's. Hmm. Yes, yes, Robin is complaining about frames. I didn't drop any frames, which is strange, but I did disconnect from chat. Terribly sorry about that, everyone. OBS, it looks like it's fine. It's not showing any signs of being angry at me. So that's weird. Yeah. Um, I imagine that means the VOD will be fine, but live playback was probably interrupted momentarily. Oh boy, a mess. Let's skirt around the issue first. Yeah, it's almost like he has a guilty conscience or something. He needs more time to think about it. Let's press him. Let's get the deets out of this chump. I wonder if any of these options lead to the outcome we're hoping for. I'm going to go with the painting, because that's the most obvious one. Yep, I have eyes. I have eyes, and I noticed. Your lovers. Ah, your lovers. There's probably another achievement linked to that, isn't there? I'm not gonna click it. We all know he's being blackmailed. "15 years. Oh. Gotta love it when Phoenix just repeats my interjections. Ah, the whole shebang, eh? Oh boy, boy oh boy. Let's talk about blackmail. So this is the case that Maya referred to, that her mother was embroiled in. Oh, do we have to go into the office and look for the DL6 incident? I bet we do. Misty Fey, that's her name. I couldn't remember it. Misty Fey, what a lame name. Sorry, that was kind of harsh of me, but... Sorry. Oh, geez, I can't go back. Did he just say bequest? At the bequest of the police? Well, I don't think bequest is a real word. Great, super, thank you. Thank you for setting up one of the biggest plot points of this entire game franchise. Thank you. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Yep, we definitely should, and we're going to look over here in this bookshelf, because I figure something might be there. Yeah, I definitely haven't played this game before. Well, hey. Well, DL6 is here. Oh, F for Misty Fey, sure. Definitely, yeah, that's definitely what that's for sure what I was looking for. Yeah, okay. Yes, read it, bestie. Tarnish the Fey name, leaving only these words, my mother vanished. I was determined to find the one who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of 2 men surfaced. One was Marvin... Oh, sorry, I was doing a robot voice. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... the record stops there. Yeah, I wonder why. I wonder why it suddenly stops. Jeez, I couldn't answer that. I could answer that, actually, but I won't. Why don't you figure it out? What else would we look for? R would be in this section, right? For red? No? Sure, let's do some skimming, you know, never hurts. Oh, gasp. I see. She was on to this dude's tail. Article about a politician's suicide. The word white is written in pencil at the top. Oh, and we got a check mark. Okay, well, I guess it was good to skim. I thought we were going to have to look through that last section on things about white, but I guess not. With that, we can go back to Grossberg and press him for information. Tom? Okay, well, I mean, that's not very conclusive. What do you think of my lawyer's badge, feller lawyer? You're not very fun. Can I have the other photo, maybe? Wow, that's kind of unfortunate. I guess I didn't need that photograph, though. I don't think this guy really tells us very much, so... yeah, whatever. Bye. Do I want to... I think I have to go talk to him and, like, threaten him a little bit. Oh boy, boy oh boy. Boy oh boy oh boy. He is a threatening person, so let's do something stupid. Well, let's just go with the obvious. Beep. Is he right? Yeah, I should be looking for him. Yeah. We should be looking for the murderer. Yeah, let's get him. Oh, so dramatic. Beep. Oh. He's gonna do something crazy. I don't think... Do we ever get to learn who the chief prosecutor is? I don't think we do. We learned who the chief attorney is. I don't remember. I don't remember if we learned who the chief prosecutor is. I know Edgeworth becomes the chief prosecutor in the later games. Quietude. He's even got the chief prosecutor in his back pocket. You hate to see it, folks. You hate to see it. Sorry, I'm just reading chat. Beep. Couldn't Phoenix just self-represent? Is that not a thing in this country? Can people not self-represent? I mean, like, he's a pretty good lawyer. If nothing else, like, he is an accredited lawyer. That's pretty good, if you ask me. I feel faint. Oh. Bye. So long, Stinky. I'll see you in court. What? Huh? It would be really nice. This always bothered me. It would be really nice if they swapped the background here instead of just keeping it the same. Like, if you got to see the other side of the detention cell from Phoenix's point of view. You'd think they would have done something about that in the remake, but hey, it's Capcom. Can't expect too much. Too busy churning out more monsters for Monster Hunter. Gotta update the armor, gotta add more polygons to the chef cats or something. Oh, she angry. Help me break out of here. I'm pretty sure this doesn't matter. I'm gonna choose the last one. And a rope ladder. She's so into it. I believe all of the dialogues just lead to this remark here, so yeah, you know, no big. We're not missing out on much. Just being silly. Just a piece? A thing or two. Maybe even a thing or three. I think this might be the second day of the investigation done. It's pretty quick. Okay, yeah, they give you some spiel on why the game is like weird about its court proceedings. It's just like, ah, yeah, that's how it is in this time period. Oh, we're gonna get this man. We're gonna get him. Oh, we're gonna. Well, I don't know what we're gonna do, but we're gonna get him. Gonna. I want to say we're gonna rip that suit off, but that sounds kind of dirty, so I'm not gonna say that. To be continued. Yay, yippee yahoo, to be continued. I think we go straight to the trial of day 2. Save your progress? Yes, please. Thank you. Yeah, do we get day 2? It should say here. Day 3. We already skip ahead to day 3. No, wouldn't this be day 1 of our trial? This would refresh that 3-day thing, wouldn't it? I don't know. Maybe not. No, I'm not sure if we're just going to play through this trial and then call it an episode. I might, just to put the thumbnails back on track, because I had to I don't know if y'all have seen, I had to finagle, I had to jerry rig MacGyver, that's the word I'm looking for. I had to MacGyver a new thumbnail, so it looks kind of stupid. But hopefully it works. And then ideally this episode will have its own nice thumbnail, and then going forward we can use the thumbnails I've kind of drafted to make things look good and nice and clean. Hey, it's Maya. Hi. You know, this is a comment that absolutely no one is going to get, but Maya kind of has teal energy. Maybe it's the way her ears stick out from behind the, like, tufts of hair at the side of her head. Maybe it's just her posture. This is a very teal pose, which means nothing to most people, but means something to some people. Oh, hey, it's the guy. Hello, guy. I always really love when a dialogue box is just, huh? What? Question mark? Huh? Look at that scowl. Could turn water to ice. Well, that's a dumb policy. That's stupid. You're stupid. You're dumb. You've changed. I think that's the first time we've seen this pose. That one too. District Courtroom number 1. Y'all better pray and hope we never get courtroom number 5, because, oh Nelly, you know what song's coming out if we end up in courtroom number 5. Yeah, Gumshoe has some good sprites too. Who else has some pretty good ones? I can't remember any winners right off the top of my head. Matthew? Matthew? We might get to see Matthew later. Matthew's got some pretty good ones. Lotta? Lotta's got some okay ones. The Fisherman? The Fisherman's got some weird ones, I think. Larry's got some okay ones. He's silly. Pearl? Pearl doesn't really have any great ones. There's some, I don't know, I think some of the best ones are like the one-off sprites. The like cornered, the frantic sprites. Oh, I know, I got it. I know who's got the best sprites. We're gonna see her. We're gonna see her maybe. I think she shows up in the next game. We're gonna see her. She's got the best ones, for sure. Easily. Oops. I clicked out the game. I don't think that wrecked the footage at all. Oh, and there's a character in the third game. They've got some really good ones too. No spoilers. No spoilers. But, oh man. Oh, wow. Might have me swooning a little bit. Let me just say that much. It's like he already knows why. Yeah, alright. I'll raise an objection. Humph. I'm ever so sorry. No, you got somewhere, Phoenix. See, you're keeping things credible. Do my locutions. Blanco Nino? Sure thing. Sure thing, yeah. Yeah, that's a good name for you, hermano. Oh, get used to that feeling, Phoenix. It doesn't go away. Oh, hi! Since when? How long have you been here? She's hanging out, I guess. Okay, sure thing, girl. Sure thing. It was about 9 p.m., I believe. I was quietly perusifying, that's reading to you, some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was when I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was no other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. A terrible impactation, then it was all over. So we know that's kind of phony, and we know he's a bit of a chunkster, so like whatever, we'll just cut to the chase. It was around 9, nothing to press there. He was reading some papers by the window. I mean, we can't really corroborate that information. We can ask about, like, wasn't he doing something with the... No, we don't have that information anymore. I was thinking we could ask about, like, weren't you having a coffee with Miss May? What happened to that? But the game does that sometimes where it just throws away information. It's like, okay, that isn't really what we, that's not the hole we want you to go down. So don't worry about that. I heard a bedlam coming from outside. This might be something worth pressing. I'm going to go for it. It might be a thing that leads to more information. Alright, well, that was completely useless. Thanks for coming. Turn to look at the building across the way. Spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Great. The man was none other than you. Fine. I called Miss May over at once. She too was surprised, of course, so maybe let's press here. Okay, so it didn't really get us anywhere. She ran away. So, right, there's a stutter here. I'm going to press first, but I think the game probably just wants us to present that information. Ah, okay. See, this is what we needed. We needed some more information because now we can say, hey, yeah, you're lying. Absolutely perfect. Yes, please, update your testimony. Yes, because that contradicts this piece of evidence. Objection! Oh, well, was that the first time Phoenix has said objection out loud? I must have just missed it last time. Maybe I was flopping my gums too much. Wait right there, ha 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 ha, wait right there, ha 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 ha. What a good pose, by the way. Haven't you seen that before? Haven't you seen this pose before sometime recently? I wonder if you have. I'll shut up. The killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. Oh. Yeah, there's a winner. It's almost like he saw the incident from a different angle, and his left would have been somebody else's right. Interesting. Ah, yeah, they're both right. Ha, I doubt it. God, I I know there's an anime, and I know it's been dubbed, but My headcanon for Edgeworth's voice is just the most despicable, awful, terrible voice. Like, no one would ever want to hear it. I don't think I could even reproduce it, but man, I want to hear it. I want to hear somebody voice Edgeworth and have it not be like, oh, I'm just some normal guy. I want the voice to represent Edgeworth in all of his terrible arrogance. Not his terrible arrogance. He's not arrogance. He's just kind of a D-bag. Oh. Oh, we get 3 gavel taps. I almost said gavel craps. He was standing right here. This is a tricky one. Where could he be, everyone? Where was Mr. White? Do you know? Do you know where Mr. White was? Go ahead and show me on the map where you think Mr. White was. You're right. He was. He was right here, wasn't he? Let's check. Sorry for the bit. I honestly, I feel like I could just do children's entertainment just for the ironic gag. I don't know, but like, put me in one of those weird surrealist, you know, where it's like, you know, I'm trying to think of a good example. Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. Something like that, where it's portraying a kid's show, but the kid's show is actually just completely horrifying. Put me in one of those. I could be in one of those. Maybe that's just what the stream will turn into over time. Just like an overdeveloped caustic form of itself, you know, like a parasitic husk of its former being. I just do all of these kids show bits, but there's no audience, there's no one here to interact with. It's just me being a creep. Object all you want, honey. I'm making a lot of sense, aren't I? Yeah. Go ahead and testify some more. I love when people testify some more. Best part of this game is when you get somebody to talk more about their crap, because then you get to beat them up with it. It's like they provide the ammo for their own demise. Which, honestly, if y'all have ever, like, there's a really good show out there called The Residence, Detective Cordelia Cup. And that's her whole thing, is she just sits there and listens. And man, what a clever writing device. What a very realistic and good, like, character trait to have. The fact that she's just very good at sitting and listening, because that's such an important thing to do when you're dealing with trying to find the truth, is just being patient and waiting for people to flap their gums. Because man, people are so good at flapping their gums. I'm doing it right now. I can't stop. Blah 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 blah. All right, this bit's going nowhere. I'll stop. She ran to the left. It delivered a final blow. Okay, well, we already know that's wrong because the autopsy report said she was struck once. You hit her twice. That's almost like a perfectly designed phrase for us to attack with evidence. Let's skip right to it. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That's what. You see, you hit her twice. That's impossible. She was struck from a blow, a single blow. Right? Well, it doesn't say it very exactly. I'm still gonna do it. Yeah, right? A single blow. I kind of wish the autopsy report had said that. It said a blow. That's kind of different. I mean, they mean the same thing, but you know what I'm saying. Erp. Erp. Oomph. We want justice. Don't let him get away. That's what the court. What do you call those? The panel? I don't even know what these people are doing here, to be honest. They're just kind of like vibing. Whatever. Thank goodness they're here, though. The two accounts. When I heard that thing fall. Thwap. Damn, Phoenix. You scary. So, heard that thing fall. Yeah, remember I was talking about the music theory? This is another thing, right? That subtle bass line. The accents, right? The percussion comes in. It uses the exact same bass, the like setup as the music we're familiar with, but it adds these key elements to make it feel like you're gaining traction, like you're onto something, like you're approaching something, you're speeding up. Almost as if, I don't know, you're about to corner something, or someone. Anyways, I'll shut up about music. So I want to know about what thing. What thing fell? Well, I didn't think it was odd, but also, yeah, wait, how could he have heard it if he was, like, not in the room? Oh, okay, yeah, I mean, he couldn't see it either, given his vantage. Robin, are you sexually harassing me in chat? Knock it off, you nasty. Jeez Louise. Hmm. Is this where I should present the floor plan? Right, because we can tell he wouldn't have been able to see it. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't have been able to see it. Okay, let's try. What? Ridiculosity. Oh, I wonder if the game says that to give you like, yeah, you could have presented the shards of glass here too. Yeah. You did it, didn't you? What a strange line. You did it, didn't you? You like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward? Right? Okay, here we are. And now we're building on the theme again, right? We're using that motif of the coming to a head, and we're ramping things up further. Oh man, music theory is so cool. I'm telling you, go check out some of the videos on this game. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. The wiretap? Sorry, my mic peaked a little bit, my bad. Sorry, everyone. And by whom, Edgeworth? By whom, not by who. He's giving him an out. Yeah, we got a piece of paper, and this guy don't know what about him. Don't know what. I feel faint. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered Fey & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. Okay, well, that was brief. Sure. Oh, we gotta check the receipt, right? I bet the receipt says something, don't it? Can I look at the receipt, or does it have to be... Yeah, it's gotta be unlocked by some, like, stupid story event or something. Wonder what happens if I just present the receipt without pressing them. I'm pretty sure you have to press them on every point, and then Maya does some like, you should look at the receipt, Phoenix. We have to falsely increase the tension here. There's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough I can bluff something out of him. Oh, I gotta bluff something? Man. Okay, well, let me check. It's probably the wiretap. Found in Miss May's hotel room. Broken beyond all recognition. Yeah, that's not very helpful. Did he say something about the placement of the lamp? I think I can get him on that. The week before the murder. Entered the Fey & Co. law offices. I had done so to place the wiretap. Oh, really? Okay, well, you just gotta finish it without doing that. Okay, great. Tisk tisk. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. Are you giving up? Phoenix! Phoenix, over here! This game's so dumb. Y'all are about to see something kind of weird, but like, hey, just hang in there. I know that voice. Yeah. Oh, we just pass out. Yay. Yippee. Passing out. Yahoo. Where am I? Hey, girl. Yak. Did we pass out again? Phoenix, come on, buddy. Hey, girl. You gotta glow up. And also, you need a better shirt on, but that's neither here nor there. But you've already won. You have that receipt in the court record, right? Oh yeah, the one you wrote Maya on? The front? Who would have thought to look at the front of the receipt? Gasp! I really wish the game didn't just spell this out for you, but here we are. Hi, it's me again. Hi, I'm feeling better. I had a runny nose. Don't look at me, okay? I can have a runny nose if I want to, alright? I have a nose. It's a nose. See, it's on my face. It's a little triangle. Don't yell at me. Don't yell at me. I got a nose. It's a real nose. It's the best nose there ever was. I knows it. Oh, so kind, so gracious, Mr. Edgeworth. How could I do this without y'all? Hey, it's this chump. I hate that stupid looking tie of his. The week before the murder, right?
Objection!
Bonk. Waha! Man, just once I want Phoenix to be like, shut the hell up, Edgeworth. Like, just don't for a minute, alright? Just shut your trap. I want him to just get saucy. Kwa. Yeah, you know, when you get caught in the act and you yell, Kwa. I do it all the time. Impossible.
Objection!
Go on, play your little game, Sedgeworth. Go on. I wish there was a version of the cornered theme here where it was like Edgeworth's riposte, you know, like his rejoinder. And like the theme shifted a little bit just so you know, oh, like the volley is coming back from Edgeworth. I don't know, it'd be fun if there was a bit more of a back and forth instead of just, oh, the cornered theme. Object. We gotta object. We gotta finish this trial here and now so that we don't get thrown into the gallows or whatever. Also, like, what's the worst that's gonna happen? What? Oh, okay, we just gotta get thrown into the old Mia Fey help us out thing. Yeah. Oh, she gonna do some cheating. She gonna do some dirty tricks. You bet I am. I gotta read this note that my dead boss just gave me. Man, but his eyes are wonky. His eyes are crazy looking. You see that? Even the pupils are kind of different sizes. This guy's a creep. I confess. I confess. I did it. I hit Miss Mia Fey with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. And that's when she flicks her cigarette across the room. Man, like, I love this game, but that is objectively the worst way to end a trial. They really wrote themselves into a corner and they were like, oh geez, how do we get out of this one? And now we gotta sing the praises of Phoenix Wright, because he did it, he the best. Boy oh boy. Not guilty. Yay! Yay, yippee! Yay, yahoo! We're the best. We're not guilty. Then we get confetti. I love courtroom confetti. Thank you, chat. Thank you. Yes, this is a big occasion. Thank you, chat. We're big winners. We're the best. We didn't murder a person. Is somebody gonna tell her? I'm not gonna tell her. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief! Hee hee. I'm not the chief anymore. Bye. So long. Thanks for the help. Even though you kind of cheated. No big deal, though. Cheating's cool when we do it. Do we just not get an update on Maya? Like, what? Alright. Sure, whatever. How about a burger? Oh man, I could go for a burger so bad right now. Chat, what kind of burger are you going in for? What's your top burger pick? Any place, any type. Homemade, beef, chicken, any burger. What's your burger? Fish? You want a fish burger? I'll take it. Fish burger. Wahaha. You should see your face. I want to dub this game, except it's just done by like folks from the deep south, you know? Well, I ain't no big city lawyer, but I seen a thing or two in my time, let me tell you what. Hey, I'll do it, I'll step up. I ain't from the south, I could polish up my accent though. Robin says chicken burger. Chicken burger. Sorry, I didn't mean to pout. I'm just kind of hungry. Chicken burger sounds delicious. What's your go-to toppings for your chicken burger? What kind of bun you rocking? Because of this. As to what Robin wants on their sandwich, they just screamed sesame. So I gotta imagine it's just a chicken breast, like fried chicken breast, just coated. Just coated in sesame seeds. Nothing else. That's it. Just sesame seeds. It's probably like vegetarian chicken, you know, like substitute meat. Robin's a little bird anyway, so they can eat a real chicken. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business. All right, girl. I mean, I don't like you calling him Nick, but you go ahead. We're partners. We're the best friends. We're the law squad. Aw, look at this cute little scene. Look at this cute little scene. Let me go full screen. That's cute. Oh, that's not full screen. Hold on. There we go. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. Look at that stupid face. Look at this guy's stupid. Let's do it. Do what? We'll go get burgers, dummy. Yeah, burgers. I want a burger. I want to. Give me a burger too. Hook me up. Hook a box up. A box up? A box up. The end. The end. We did it. We beat the second episode. We're so good at this. Episode 2 done. We did it. Now we're on to episode 3. I really like episode 3. Episode 3 is a lot of fun. It's a lot bigger than the second episode. You actually have to do a lot of investigating for this one, a lot of like interrogation. I see all the old faces. Old Bag, Cody, the nerd. So we'll save. This should be episode 3, day 1 investigation. Oh, it's going to be a good one. I am also just I'm gonna call the episode there. I know we're run a little short here. It's only been about an hour and a half, but that's close. That's close, right? We're almost at a full episode. And I want to start this next episode, different episode, this next part of the game at the beginning of this segment. So I'm gonna call the stream there. Hopefully you had fun. Thanks for coming, everyone. I had a blast. I am having so much more fun playing this game than I was playing Majora's Mask. I don't think I can put into words how absolutely agonizing playing Majora's Mask was getting. I was not having a good time with that game. Props to all the people who are Majora's Mask fans. Power to you. Go play a hard game. Go play a frustrating old game. Y'all love what you love, and I can see the qualities of the game that you enjoy. It ain't for me, though. I ain't a Majora's Mask fan. Never have been, never will be, apparently. I like the game. I like what it was doing, but I did not like playing it. I'd rather watch somebody be good at it rather than be bad at it myself. Yeah, for once I'm not miserable playing through a game, so that's a big change. Yeah, thanks again for coming. Hopefully you have a good time. Enjoy the rest of your whatever. Have something tasty. Be good to one another. Stay safe. The world is crazy and violent, and care for those that are close to you. Keep them safe. Don't be a snitch. Yeah. Anything else? Yeah, I'll see you this weekend. We'll play more this weekend. Stream on Saturday, 2 p.m., 2:30 p.m., and then we'll be back again on Sunday. And we might be done the first game by then. I don't know. It's hard to say how long these investigations going forward will take. The game really gets bigger towards its finales. Typically, the first 2 episodes are kind of on the small side, and then after the games get much more robust. But we'll deal that. We'll deal with that when we get there. For the time being, I will bid you a fond farewell, and thank you again for joining us this time. And I will see you in the next one, okay? For now, bye-bye.